It's lovely to see you all. Children, have you seen the news? What do you think about the government's plans to send you back to school? Oh, I bet you're all so excited. And do you know, I've got friends who are school teachers and they've told me they can't wait to see you back at school. Oh, they're so excited that they're going to be seeing you all soon. Now, do you know what time it is? Yes, you do. All together now. It's tick-tock. It's gin o'clock. Time for a story with Dolly and me. Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin. I've just taken Dolly out of the loft. She's been up there for many, many years and her face is all squashed in. She's not as pretty as she used to be. Nor am I, but never mind. Now, today's story is for all the school teachers out there and all the people who work in nurseries with the younger children. You all do amazing jobs and a lot of you have asked me for requests. But I can't do all your stories individually, I'm afraid. You see, I don't live in my shed all the time. No, I have a life beyond the shed and I'm afraid I can't do them all individually. But this one is especially for all of you who work with children. And it's called There's Always a Twat on the Mat. Oh, isn't that a lovely title? There is, isn't there? Yes. So they're looking at opening schools. The government are making a pact. There's MPs that won't go to work. Teachers, how do you feel about that? They're scared of catching the virus. The social distancing rule is all set. Small children will have to comply, but the MPs still say it's a threat. It's one thing for the key workers' kids to be looked after and go into school, but having all children return, well, that is a very odd rule. Now the government are all in discussion. Should the summer holidays be cancelled or not? I'm glad I'm not a school teacher. I would surely be losing the plot. It's not easy to control an outbreak of nits. I think teachers are going to lose faith because they're expected to cope with corona and keep all of the children quite safe. Oh, children, look at this picture of the little girl with knits in her hair. Oh, we don't like knits, do we? No, there's a few of those around at the moment. Starting school will not be easy. This virus is causing a farce. It's going to be tough, but at least you'll only have half of the class. It's been so long, you may have forgotten that there's always a twat on the mat. The one like an apple that's rotten. The one who's a spoilt little brat. There's always one little twat and sometimes one little fucker. Let's put these words together. We'll call them a right little twacker. Thank you, Tina, for that new word. When calling them all for a story, there's always one little shit. The one who will halt the beginning. The naughty one, that right little git. There's always one little twacker. The one that just will not sit still. With a push or a pull or a pinch. The one with the voice loud and shrill. There's always a twat on the mat. The one who won't sit on its arse. The one who's so bad you can't cope. The one you don't want in your class. There's always one that will fidget. A small child doesn't know staying apart. They'll spread all their germs as they play. They'll fidget and squirm and they'll fart. Will they wear masks on their faces? How on earth is this going to work? Will they use hand sanitizer? Social distancing will drive you berserk. With children, their hands will be dirty. You'll be helping them wash all day long. Boris said sing happy birthday, so you'll be teaching them that little song. There's always a twat on the mat. The one that's just full of crap. The one that always knows all. The one you just want to slap. Some kids are really annoying. The one who's a right little chancer. He raises his hand every time without even knowing the answer. There's always a twat on the mat. The one who won't stay in his place. The child who will spread some diseases. The one who will cough in your face. I don't think it's the head teacher's fault. I think it's just your bad luck. If you get a new class and you find you've got the one who's naughty as fuck. You might get Tommy the tosser. You might get Pam the nose picker. You might get Billy the bully. Or you may get Lily the licker. Just remember to try and stay calm. There's always one little brat. Most of them will be lovely, but there's always a twat on the mat. The end. Oh, that was a lovely little story, wasn't it? Yes, I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Now, shall we ask Dolly what she thought about today's story? Dolly, with the squashed face? Yes. Yes. Dolly wants to remind you that I have spent my whole adult life working with children and I love them. I couldn't eat a whole one though. She also says, if you're a school teacher, just keep smiling and drink lots of juice. And if you're a child, be nice to your teacher and don't be a twat on the mat. Bye-bye, children. Tick tock, it's dinner clock.